Katt Williams is calling cap on Rickey Smiley, who claims he had first dibs on the infamous Money Mike role in Ice Cube's Friday After Next film from back in the day. Katt recently told Shannon Sharpe on his Club Shay Shay podcast, this man told you he had the Katt Williams role. He was going to be Money Mike and Katt Williams was going to be Santa Claus. We auditioned in Los Angeles. I was audition number 201. There were 200 black comedians auditioning for the role of Money Mike with me. You're saying of all 200 of us auditioning, you already had the role and had already shot the role in 4 days? Now, what was Rickey Smiley's next movie? Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It was in my contract. That's where he's a believable actor. Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life. They play good women. Rickey Smiley responded to Katt Williams' claims. He said, I ain't got no reason to lie about it. They added the whole pimp twist to that character, which was actually a better decision and made it funnier. There was no way in hell that I could have executed the role like Katt did, and I'm glad they made that decision. Personally, I like the pimp role better, but the Santa Claus role was just perfect for me. I think this is a really good conversation that I don't see a lot of people broach publicly with their platforms. That's why you probably subscribe to your boy FERRO. The black actor putting on that dress. I mean, I can think back to the late 90s, early 2000s when I was a kid. I remember Martin Lawrence doing it, not just on Martin, which I think a lot of people liked when he played the roles of Shanae or his mama. But when he stepped out of Martin and went into the Big Mama role, I remember hearing a lot of critiques and criticism about it. I remember Will Smith putting on the dress. I remember Jamie Foxx putting on the dress. You don't want to get me started with In Living Color. But it was a lot more acceptable, it felt like back in the day, to do that, and people separate the comedy from the person. In fact, in this same Shannon Sharpe interview, Katt admitted that Martin tried to put him in his first dress. If you remember when Martin took his hiatus and then came back, according to Katt, Martin made a phone call to him and said, yo, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner, you my brother in comedy. When I come back, just promise me that the next movie is me and you. We're going to do it together. We're going to do some buddy cop crap. And Katt said he told Martin, you got my word. Go do what you got to do. When you need me, when you come back and your movie don't trip, I don't need to see the script or nothing. You know, we get in that office and this fool pull out Big Mama House 2. Katt said he almost died. He said, and I got to read the script in front of all these good white people where this dude wanted me to get in a dress with him. Nowadays, you look around. I mean, I guess you could kind of play it both ends of the spectrum. When we see guys like Tyler Perry do it in films, I see a lot of critiques and criticism come his way. For some reason, people can disassociate the actor from the dress when it comes to Tyler Perry. But then if I go on Instagram or social media, TikTok, wherever, I see so many people doing the skits where they're the man and then they turn into the woman for the skit. And then obviously we got some big time comedians doing it like the Drewskis of the world that do it. He'll play the woman. And I don't really see a lot of criticism. So it feels like today we don't allow it in films as much as we do from somebody doing it on the gram. I just think it's an interesting conversation. I'm not judging or knocking nobody anyway. I'm just saying I think it's interesting because it definitely feels like every black male actor felt like they had to do that. Like I enjoyed Martin. I enjoyed the Shanae roles. I enjoyed the him playing his mama role, Mrs. Payne. I never looked at that and thought, dang, I wonder what Martin is like as a person. Like I never really let it get that far because we used to let entertainment be entertainment. But today, if somebody does that, they gonna get crucified. They are definitely gonna get scrutinized and criticized and critiqued on how they decide to go about their career and the choices that they make. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts are on this one. Katt Williams said he was so pissed. He made Rickey Smiley wear a dress in his next role. And if you're listening to how he's portraying it, he's saying it as a negative thing, right? Which is interesting because Katt's adamant about not wanting to do that with his career. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one. Time, love, and support. Katt Williams, Rickey Smiley. Man, this Katt Williams Shannon Sharpe interview is the interview that keeps on giving.
I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing.
Why build theirs when I believe I can build my own?
You've already done it, or I wouldn't be here.
I'm already the only elite sports and music journalist in the game today. My goal is simple, to be the best there's ever been. So, please don't go. Make sure you subscribe and follow the journey. It truly means everything to me. I tell stories. I talk music. I cover sports. I am culture. I am FERRO.